Breaking news here at the Dirty Bucket. Derek Queen's stock is falling.
I think he's a very fun, entertaining player, but he was last in max vertical leap, last in standing vertical leap, last in lane agility, second to last in three quarters court sprint, second to last in the shuttle run. He didn't shoot well. He's one of the worst shooters there.
I might have overreacted there, honestly, but dude, everywhere you go, you listen to reports, you read reports, all you see is just Derek Queen losing out at the combine. He didn't test well anywhere. Before I read the actual reports, I'm not too worried about this, honestly. Derek Queen coming in was not an athletic specimen. We all know he was limited athletically. This is a guy, a Maryland kid who we all really like. So most of us actually want him here in DC. But I figured I should share this with you guys. They're saying that he had the worst lane agility time while coming into second to last in every other athletic drill. They also said he didn't shoot the ball particularly well, and he didn't help his quote-unquote positional tweener argument. That being said, this is something where it's not the end-all be-all for him. This is not going to be indicative towards his NBA projection, NBA career, anything. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. But at the same time, I figured I should share it with y'all. Because the main thing about him is just he's a basketball player. He's not a combine warrior. That's all I want to say. But with that in mind, his projections are now going lower than 6. I've seen new mock drafts. He's going in the 10 to 12, 13 range. I just figured I should share that with you guys. He could get back his stock up with private workouts, especially with us, and how he does there. But I think we can get him later on. I think we can trade up to get him now at 10. With our 18, I don't know. But yeah, man, dude, a lot of reports on Derek Queen. But anyways, today I'm gonna talk about the Wizards. Today I want to talk about the Wizards too. I make a video about the Wizards once a week, and we're gonna talk about what the hell is gonna happen come the end of June with us. So, what the fuck? I don't need to be in this freaking studio. Hold on. The fuck, I got Commanders, boy. Wizards behind me, boy. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. I feel like the background's fucked up right now. Hold on. Gotta make sure G-Wiz is standing up straight. But yeah, man. First things first, having my notes. Fuck Adam Silver. Simple. We can all say it together. Fuck Adam Silver, dude. Fuck him. There's days when I'm stressed at work, I have to meet important deadlines, and I just whimper to myself, fuck Adam Silver. I feel better. My confidence goes up. I get the job done at work. Dude, say it with me. Fuck Adam Silver. Thank you. Trust me, it works like a charm, dude. You gotta release things out, and with the way I'm not over us picking 6, but you know what? We're gonna make do with what we got, because at the end of the day, this is one thing I've been thinking about a lot. Manifest our own destiny. That should be our off-season slogan. Manifest our own destiny. Let's not have other people give us what we should deserve. Let's get it. Let's get it ourselves. Let's stop having people oh, you deserve picking number 1 or 2. Fuck it. We didn't get it. Let's just now attain it ourselves. Let's just do it ourselves and do it the hard way. There's a report. I'm going to put it right here for y'all. They're saying that the Wizards are one of the most aggressive teams coming into this draft. And I'm not too surprised. I'm going to read that report to you guys. They're saying that we're interested in trading up or trading down to the 6th spot, and they expect it to be one of the most aggressive teams in the draft. We also hold the number 18 pick, and they're saying that we could package both selections with a player to bring in some quality veterans. I don't know about that, but they're saying I don't know what they want to do, quote unquote, to add 2 more rookies. They're wildly young as is. That's what they're saying here. I do agree with that sentiment. I do believe this report saying that we are one of the most aggressive trading partners in this draft. Trading for a veteran, I don't think so. Even though we are wildly young, quote unquote, we're so young that we're wild. We're not going to win anything next year. I think us losing out in this lottery is gonna say we're gonna be in a lottery again next year. Granted, now are we gonna win the lottery? I gave up on that. I don't care anymore. But we are gonna be in a lottery. We got a top 8 pick that's gonna be protected. And if not, it's gonna go to the Knicks. But to be honest, I don't. We have good veterans. We have Marcus Smart, Chris Middleton, Rashawn Holmes, Anthony Gill. We got really good Jordan Poole. If he gets traded, I don't know, dude. I think the veterans part is checked. We're good. We got good veterans that our young bucks can look up to. That's like super imperative in a rebuild. But I'm just saying, like, I got to hear my notes. Like, again, like, yeah, I agree with the reports. We have a lot of draft capital. That's kudos to Will Dawkins, because when he got this job, we did not have a lot of draft capital. We have next year's Oklahoma City Thunder's first-round pick. Again, that's probably going to be pick 28, 29, even 30. You know, it's going to be a little bit still a first-round pick. We got the pick swap with the Bucks, but like, and also with the Suns, most importantly. But on that, like, you know, we got the draft capital. We got also Marcus Smart and Chris Middleton. They're expiring contracts. Those are perfect assets, not just for a win-now team, but for a team, for us to be a third trade partner in a 3-team deal. We are perfect. We are going to be the wingmen of the offseason, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's going to want us. The Bucks, they might take out the Pacers out on a date, and they're going to be like, hey, Wizards, Will Dawkins, I need you over here at 10 o'clock, boy. And Will Dawkins will show up, and we'll get what we want out of it. I don't know, man. I feel like we are a perfect, ideal trade partner for a 3-team deal. I'm going to switch over to trading up. I'm still trade up. I'm team trade up. Trade up. You know, I think that goes along with the quote unquote manifest our own destiny thing. We all saw how he traded up for Bilal Coulibaly by he meaning Will Dawkins. He traded up for Keyshawn George. This is a guy where I'm just like, when he wants somebody, he gets them. And we fell out in the draft. I still think he can trade up. I'm looking at the Sixers. I'm looking at the Jazz. If, quote unquote, somebody falls down, maybe like an Ace Bailey. I don't know. But, you know, the Sixers, there's reports of them, they want to trade back. Or they want to get an asset. They want to get veterans and also get further down in the draft. I'm looking at Ace Bailey, dude. I'm still looking at Ace Bailey. I made a video a week and a half ago. And I was like, I'm looking at Ace Bailey. A week and a half later, I'm still looking at Ace Bailey. I think he's attainable. An ideal scenario is the Sixers. And I'll tell you why. This is just my opinion. Take it what you will. My opinions ain't shit sometimes. Con Knuppel is rising up the draft boards. I was wrong. I was a bit down on Con Knuppel. I always knew he was talented. But I was just like, Corey Kispert 2.0? No, he is not Corey Kispert 2.0. I was wrong. I was dead wrong. Con Knuppel, this dude, like, some people comparing him to a future All-Star. Somebody compared to Gordon Hayward. I don't know. But, like, he fits perfectly with the Sixers. Now, will the Sixers take him at 3? No, I don't think so. What the Sixers could do is trade back with us. They secure Con Knuppel at 6 and get assets as well as doing that. Because Con Knuppel, he can go 7. So if you really want Con, you go back to 6. So just wanted to throw that out there. A trade like, you know, trading up Corey Kispert, Oklahoma City Thunder's first round pick next year to 3. I think that should do it, dude. You go back from 3 to 6. You get Corey Kispert, who would do wonders with Joel Embiid if he's healthy. Get a draft pick for next year, next year's loaded draft class, and you secure your guy and Con Knuppel at 6. I think that's a win-win. Could I be delusional? Yes. Could I be? Yeah, just delusional, you know. But I'm just throwing it out there, dude. I'm throwing that out there. I saw other major media outlets talking about Sixers with the Wizards, a 3 to 6 trade. I'm just tossing it out there, but you know, it's all on the Will Dawkins, dude. We got assets. Like I heard somebody say that we don't have assets. We have assets, boy, because Will Dawkins did his thing. We got assets. We got expiring contracts. What do you need? We're like the black market. We got expiring contracts. You know, we got player exceptions. We got freaking second round picks out the ass. What do you want? What do you want? Will Dawkins. Will Dawkins. If you really want to trade up. Put me in the trade package. I'll go to Utah. For the district, I'll go to Utah, dude. I'll set up near Yellowstone. All I need is my freaking green screen and my camera. I'll go to Utah if that's what it takes to secure Ace Bailey. I'll do it, dude. I don't know, man. Trade my rights. My rights ain't shit. It's not worth anything, but fuck it. All right, I had to get off my chest. All right, mock drafts. So, the combine's over with, right? And a lot of new mock drafts came out with the post-combine results. And I'm going to show you guys every major media mock draft and where they have us going on right now. This is the first one, CBS. They have us taking Trey Johnson. That would be nice. If he falls to 6, I don't think he will, but they have us taking Trey Johnson. That'd be dope. And another one, Yahoo Sports, I believe, they have us taking Jeremiah Fears. Jeremiah Fears is a new favorite now. You will see in these main ones that I just took, Derek Queen's no longer on number 6 for us. He was a popular one in previous mock drafts, but post-combine, like, that's what I'm trying to say to you guys. Like, he looks like he's slipping. I'm not saying he's going to slip to us in 18. He's not, but I think he's going from 6 to the 10 to 12 range. So Jeremiah Fears is a big one now. Again, Jeremiah Fears again. This one's Hoops Hype. Trey Johnson. This one's ESPN. I like Trey Johnson. I really do. I was kind of dogging him earlier. I'm a dumb dick. Don't listen to me. I never dogged him, actually. I never did. I was just complaining about, like, falling to 6. And instead of going after, like, Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey, we're going to end up with Trey Johnson. But, my emotions got the best of me. It always does. But Trey Johnson, like, he's a really good player. Really good player. They're like, runs kind of like Allen Houston. He has that Nick Young jump shot. But yeah, man, I like Trey Johnson. He had a high vertical too. His vertical is actually even higher than Ace Bailey's. Young kid, 19 years old. But yeah, man, you see it. It's Trey Johnson and Jeremiah Fears, no longer Derek Queen. Those are the 4 main ones. But I want to end this video with this. I got a new crush. I got a new draft crush, dude. I'm going to be honest. I got a new draft crush. His name is Yegor Demon. Get to know this kid. If you want to be rich, invest your money in Yegor Demon. I think I'm saying his name right. Yegor? Is it Yegor? I think it is. If you want to be rich, invest your money in Yegor Demon. He is skyrocketing up draft boards as we speak. This is a guy where 6'9", 190. He needs to gain muscle. But everybody needs to gain muscle. So we know everybody in draft needs to do that. But 6'9" point guard, the best passer in the draft. Granted, did shoot 27% from the 3. But he did shoot pretty well at the combine. He's interviewing really well. 41% from the field also. Like, he has some... He needs to get bigger. He needs to get bigger, dude. But 6'9" reminds me of an athletic Josh Giddey. I'm just like, dude, this is the type of guy that Will Dawkins kind of covets. Guy with high upside, very raw, but he's athletic. I'm not saying he's Bilal Coulibaly athletic, but he's like, I'll say he's a little bit more athletic than Bub Carrington. More athletic than Bub Carrington. No offense to Bub, but he's the guy. He fits the mold of a Will Dawkins pick. Elite passing and vision, high basketball IQ, positional versatility at 6'9" playmaker with experience at guard and forward, crafty handle. Dude, the passes that he makes on the court, I'm just like, Jesus Christ. He's much more flashier than Josh Giddey, in my opinion. Solid transition creator, strong on-ball defender, 6'9". A good help instincts. He shows and recovers well on screens and uses length to alter shots. His weaknesses, though, we got to read the weaknesses. Below average shooting efficiency, like I said, 27% from the 3, 70% from the line, sub 70%, sorry. Inconsistent off-ball movement and spacing, turnover prone. I mean, I'm not too worried about that, honestly. Limited burst and perimeter creation, not physical enough. I'm not worried about that either. Defense lapses. Everybody has defense lapses, especially a 19-year-old. Scoring drop-off versus type competition. The more I watch him play, I see Josh Giddey, an athletic Josh Giddey in him. And apparently he has a good mental. This is his interview.
From NBA, obviously, I think you guys would compare me with Luka. which it's pretty obvious. The big guards, passing idea, but again, obviously Luka is Luka, Yegor is Yegor. I'm not trying to be like somebody exactly. As I said before, I'm just trying to get pieces from different players and different personalities to build my own kind of like project.
Bring Russia to DC. Bring. Yeah, I don't know. Here at the Dirty Bucket, we accept everybody here. But Yegor Demon, we need to trade up. As a matter of fact, in a recent CBS mock draft, they had him going 10. 10, I believe. And I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps on getting higher. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I'm not going to say it. Dude, Bilal Coulibaly, he was not expected to go number 7. He went number 7 to us. I would not be surprised if he continues going up the boards. And if we miss out on, I don't know. I don't want to say it, but like there's a lot of I don't knows going on right now. But what I do know is I have the utmost faith in Will Dawkins. And what I know what Will Dawkins is going to do is that he is going to manifest our destiny. Manifest our destiny. That's Will Dawkins. Trust and believe. The NBA doesn't want to give it to us. Fine. We're going to get it ourselves. That's my motto of this offseason. If it helps anybody, dude, I just had to share this with you guys. Manifest our own destiny. It will get done. It'll get done. It's going to get done, dude. Just hang in there for another year, Yeah, man. I feel like I'm like rallying up my freaking veterans for war, Well, fuck it. We're going to go war against Adam Silver. How about that? Dude, the more I keep reading, I'm like, Jordan Poole might be traded. He might be traded. I mean, I don't know, man. There's a lot of ifs. A lot of ifs, ands, or buts. But, yeah. Derek Queen, I think, is going 10 to 12 range now. Yegor Demon is going up. I really like Yegor Demon, dude. Watch his highlights. Watch the tape. Watch the tape. Fuck the highlights. Watch the tape. This dude is the best. Oh, my God. The pass. Can you imagine the passes to freaking Alex Sarr? Fast break? Oh. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. This is a long-ass video. Till next video. Till next report. Oh, I forgot to mention. I got to self-promote sometimes. I got a Commander channels. I'm DMV kid, Maryland kid. I have a Commanders channel. I'll put it right here. If you guys want to follow, take it a peek or whatever, I'd greatly appreciate it. It's called Commander Rose. It's just Commanders content, Commander stuff. It's growing. Slowly but surely, it's growing. Thank you very much to everybody who supports this channel and supports the other channel. Trust me, you don't know how much it means to me. I truly appreciate it. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. Peace, y'all.